Whoa, whoa, whoa. Would you look at that? A little bit of a different start to a video. Welcome back, guys. This is the first heavy day for push day for this season. Really excited. Before I say anything, my main goal today, if I can bench 225 for 5 reps, I'll be really happy. On last push day, we managed to get we got to 13 reps with 200 pounds. So it means we got to plate 35. Never done it yet, technically. So I'm hoping just an extra 20 pounds on each side, half the reps. Hopefully we got that. But I decided to save some time, join you guys for breakfast. Got a nice bacon, egg sandwich here. Good protein, good fat, good just everything. Eggs are just so good for you, man. If you guys are working out and you're not eating eggs, you should reconsider that. Really consider it. But I do have a kind of topic I want to talk about for this morning, and I'll tell you in a second. That shit's good. So, what I want to talk about is there's two kind of different ways to train. Two main systems. You have your regular progressive overload. What this will look like, let's say I'm doing 3 sets of 8 on bench press, okay? My first set of 8 I stop at 8. I maybe had 9 to 10, not 9 to 10 more reps. I can maybe do 1 or 2 more reps. Same thing for my next set. Can maybe have another rep. And in your last set, you're gonna go all out, all physical and mental energy until you fail. Boom. That's good. Now let's talk about the pros. Pro. That method, saving just a couple reps in reserve, then all outing on your last set, is great. And it's the thing I was doing for over a year. Main pros of that is you're gonna get basically the same amount of gains of intensity compared to just going all out in every set. And you're gonna have a lot more mental and physical energy for the rest of your workout. And for some people, that's super important. So this is the thing, we're all different, okay? And some people, they just go to complete failure on like 2 sets and they're just mentally drained. They're done. They have to leave something in the tank to continue their workout. Other people can do 20 plus sets of that and they're pretty much fine in the head, which is great. So this is the thing. That type of training style, I would say, is fitted best for people that A, get mentally exhausted easy, and B, if you're doing a workout split, let's say it's push-pull legs, and you used all of your mental energy in chest, you're gonna have a really hard time doing shoulders and triceps, for example. But if you take every set and leave a couple in reserve, don't fully gas yourself, you can probably go through your workout pretty fine. Now, where this type of training probably isn't the greatest is, let's say you're doing chest, side delt, back, rear delt, arms, and legs. Well, let's say I'm doing 4 chest exercises. Most people could probably go to failure more than 4 times for one muscle group and still be fine for like side delts or something. In that kind of way, I think the reverse pyramid scheme is probably a bit better. So what that would look like is when you're the most fresh, you have the most energy, the most power, you do your heaviest set for as many reps as you can go to failure. Probably drop the weight. Either you're dropping the weight or you're doing the exact same weight, but obviously you're not getting as many reps until you're at the very bottom of your period and you restart. Now this is excellent for putting stress and intensity on the body. Because every set you're going all out and it can be really taxing. But again, if you're only doing like 2 muscle groups, it's pretty optimal. You're gonna save probably time because the other method, you might have to be there a bit more because you might have to throw in an extra set or 2 just to kind of get close to the same result as going all out. So recently, I've been kind of changing it. I've been kind of doing more reverse pyramid. I really do like it. especially when I change the split up next year. They're kind of what I was saying, chest side out, back read out, arms and legs. I just love going intense, and I feel like just leaving that extra 10% left is kind of bad. And for heavy season, it's kind of what I'm aiming for. I'm still gonna try 3 sets of 5 for bench. And even if I'm like think I can get that 6th rep on my first or second set, I'm not gonna do it. This is also the thing. Another counter. Doing weight in lower reps, which aka means it's heavier for you, is probably gonna exhaust you a bit more. Now again, some people don't have that problem at all. They can just go hard. Other people really do. So in this case, even though I'm trying to move towards a reverse pyramid, I'm still gonna try to leave a rep or 2 in reserve, probably more like 1. I'm kind of in the middle. Like, I can do failure on a lot of different exercises and still kind of be fine, but it definitely gets to a point where, let's say it was crazy, I had like 5 chest exercises. And let's say did 3 sets for everyone and went to full failure every time. By the time I'm doing lateral raises, I'm like, ugh. It's like the muscle physically had more energy to put out, but my brain doesn't have enough strong signals going to that muscle, making it contract hard. Why I say, always take care of your brain. It's super important. So, basically, probably wondering, well, Reese, what should I do? And that's what you're gonna ask yourself. I kind of recommend for people trying to find out their split, their routine, their method, kind of just go in and just do a bunch of different exercises all the way to failure with a spotter. Be careful out there. And just see the point where you just kind of like internally assess yourself and be like, how exhausted do I feel? Okay, so that's step number 1. Step number 2 is saying, okay, let's say I'm doing full body. And I did all of back and I did all of all upper body first, okay? And then I did squats. And on every set of those upper bodies, I went to failure. And let's say I could squat 135 for just like 6 reps after doing everything. And the next full body day comes and you start with legs. And next thing you know, you can pump out like 15 reps for 135 in squats. Okay, so what this is telling me is you're using too much mental and physical energy on other stuff. Now, obviously, even if you're not doing reverse pyramid, you're still gonna leave some energy. But let's say you went to failure in just one of those sets for all those different muscles. And now you're at squats. Well, you can do about 10 reps now. I think that's huge, especially if you're gonna do like a lot of different body parts in one workout. Then I really suggest leaving that stuff. And this is the thing. If you're gonna do full body, this is kind of how it's gonna work. This is how I suggest. If you're gonna do 3 upper body days, not upper body, full body days, I would say one day you start with legs, another day you start with like chest and pushing motions, and another day you start with pulling motions. So that every single day throughout the week, one muscle group is getting that extra attack. That way I think everything's a lot more even, and then you're not going to be weaker all around in certain stuff. Let's say every single full body day you do legs last. Well, this is the thing with legs. It takes the most amount of energy, the most amount of effort. So it's going to drain you a lot. So it's like, okay, I could do this to the very end, but then my leg workout's going to suck and I'm going to be weak. I can do this kind of in the beginning, and then everything else is going to kind of suck. So you kind of have to figure out your middle ground. Figure out how much fatigue you can take, and figure out what's important to you and what you want to prioritize. That is what's truly important in a good program. Now you can kind of intertwine these. You could start off with regular progressive overload, just trying to save a couple reps and going all out. And let's say your last couple of exercises and whatever it is, you just reverse pyramid, you go as hard as you can for like 3 sets. That's great too. That's the awesome thing about working out. If there's so many different things to try and experiment with and see what works for you, That's why I feel like the fitness industry is honestly, it's infinitely entertainable. Because there's so much different things to do, so much different things to try, so many different exercises. Like there's so much to learn. Like even though we've learned so much from like the early days of bodybuilding, I feel like there's still so much out there that we have no idea. No idea. Like there's partial reps as well at the end of your set, which I love doing, which is gonna give you a bit more gains for that muscle, but then might sacrifice some energy. Like there's so much to juggle with. So much. Woo! Oh, pepper. So that's what I really recommend to people. If you're kind of like me, and you're doing the exact same program and style and workout for like over a year, try something different. The worst thing that's gonna happen is you don't see progress doing that, and you know it didn't work for you, and you don't have to do it ever again. Or you find something that works so good for you that that's what you're doing from now on. So that's the kind of stage I'm in. I'm exploring different types of ways of training and exercises and seeing what's best for reporting my experience. I want to make that very clear. Just because something works for someone does not mean it'll work for the other person. Again, we all have our own individual needs. For the longest time, I couldn't do leg extensions just because they hurt. And I never had a stability problem or anything like that. I'm kind of getting back into them because you know what? I gave it a break and I tried it again. So to wrap this kind of talk up, there's a lot of different ways you can do stuff. Experiment lots. See what's gonna work best for you. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And don't really be afraid to test your limits, you know. Maybe you're the type of guy that did progressive overload for so long that you never realized how much more you had left in the tank, how many more sets you could have brought to way more like intensity and got more gains, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna quickly devour this thing. I'll catch you guys at the gym, but there's one more thing I want to talk about. Well, personally, we're trying to drink a lot of milk. I talked about this in an earlier video, I don't remember which one, but if you're really trying to bulk, liquid calories have to be some of the best way ever. Because I feel like even if you're full from like food wise, you can get some extra down with milk. And like even like a glass like this, like what's something like 300 calories or something? It's good, it's good protein and shit. Obviously it doesn't have to be milk. If you like chocolate milk, that's good. Now mind you, don't need to be quite Sam Sulek level and drink like liters of milk every day, but a couple glasses, that's gonna probably get you to that caloric surplus that you're looking for. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly wrap this up. We'll catch you guys at the gym. I think there's gonna be someone with me today, just a old friend, and I'm excited to push around some heavy weights. Feeling good about this one, boys. Come on. Yeah. That felt good. Might even be able to get like 6 on that last set or something. We'll see.
Fuck yes. That's what we like to see. Move on to some incline now. That's a good one. That's a good one. Go. Getting 6 for both of those. That made me happy. Let's do some heavy overhead press now. Probably just gonna do like 2 sets here and then move on to chest press and maybe some sort of a fly. I'm not sure. And then we'll move on to side delts after that. That was good, but I think we're on another 5 pounds. There's 2 more set here. Come on. It's okay with this, we'll be good with this. Oh, still good though. I'll definitely start with that weight next time. We're just gonna have 2 sets here, and then if there's something open for a fly, I'll do that, but otherwise move on to side dip. Definitely could have done some partials there, but I think I ended up making it too light. Just underestimated my strength there. So we'll do 1 more set, a little heavier, then go all the way out. Let's see what we can do for some sort of fly now, shall we? We're gonna do like 1 set here, make it a drop set, and move on. second. Yeah. That's good one. Probably do about 2 sets of failure on the lateral raise machine and do some free weights and go on with some heavy tricep pressing. Probably go a little lighter than, yeah, one more. Yeah, let's call it there and probably do like 2 sets of free weights and move on. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter and a little bit more control and do 2 sets here and probably some heavy close grip benching. Okay. We're done.
Come on.
Two more.
Come on.
Might need help on this one, okay?
I got it. Okay, one more. Ready? Perfect. See?
That was perfect, thank you. Take that. I think we'll do a set or 2 of heavy straight bar push downs and then probably some like form of tricep kickback and call it a day after that. Alright, so I wanted to do these like cross body extensions for a while and I saw them was open, so I was like, you know what, screw straight bar push down, we'll just do this for like 2 sets. And then I might just finish the single arm. And yeah, that'd be a good. Yeah, I really like those. I got the exact same crazy contraction like the other tricep kickbacks, but I like it doing like this. We'll do one more.
The YouTube. Then for you.
Yeah.
You? Yeah. It's Arabic. Ah, you with the squat, yeah? They call this squat. That is in the home? Gym?
That's my home.
You?
My own apartment.
Me, this one home gym.
Catch you guys in the wash.
Oh, boys. Scale 1 to pumped. How pumped do you think we're going to be right now? I would like to say very pumped. Do I feel very pumped? Oof. Oh, yeah. Oof. Holy fuck. Oh my god. All this poppage. Sheesh. I feel amazing. If there is, like, you guys don't understand how proud I am of myself. We're doing 6 reps at 225. My old PR is like 230. Obviously what I just did is a lot more impressive than that. But like, just knowing I can do that, that's insane. Like before, thinking of 225, I'm like, holy shit, dude, that's so heavy. Now it's just like, it's gonna be the next norm soon. So what I think I'm gonna do for this heavier style of training is if I can get to 7 on my last set, I'll probably count this enough. Overall, yeah, that was awesome. These cross bodies, could probably do them a tiny bit better. I love that. It's the same super contraction here. Like, oh my god, yeah, they're pumped. Just going like this, I'm like, holy shit. Oh, even when I flex my bicep, you can like feel the stretch here because it's so pumped. Yeah, I'm like, oh, holy shit. That was fucking awesome. But anyways, I think this kind of section of the video It's just gonna try to be strictly pump check. Oh. Holy fuck. This is awesome. I'm gonna do a quick suntan at the gym, catch you guys at home, and talk about this lift a little bit more. Oh, boys. For our very first heavy push day, I take that as a big success overall. Never at one point would I ever say was I too mentally fatigued, which is good, because going heavy definitely reduces some mental, well, I shouldn't say it like that. It's hard to do a session heavier, even if it's like you're still kind of reaching failure the same amount of times, just because you gotta focus more on each individual rep. But yeah, honestly, it was good. I wouldn't say I had much complaints. In fact, I kind of surprised myself in most ways. But overall, that was a fire session. Still got really nice and pumped. If there was anything I'd do different, honestly, I don't know. It was kind of solid all the way around. Those like crossbody extensions, oh my god. I definitely want to do more of those. I could probably optimize it just a little bit, but whew. Those hit different, and I wish I was doing exercises that got full contraction of the long head of the tricep a long time ago, because oh my god, I remember the first day I did it, and the day after I was like, holy shit, I'm sore. I'm really sore. But overall, great session. For pull tomorrow, it's probably gonna be kind of the same. But man, if anything, I wonder if it was better if I went to straight failure a little earlier in some of those sets. Maybe I could have got a little bit more progression, but oh, other than that, probably going heavier in chest press. Because I think I still got to like 9 or 10 on my first set, which I'm trying to go heavy, it's a little bit much. But I surprised myself. Like, I think I was doing like 165 or something. Also with overhead press, literally repping out my old PR, which is hilarious to me. Really excited to see what next year has for me. Who knows, maybe throwing up 200 on the overhead press. It'll be tight though. We'll kind of have to see how well we progress for December. I'm hoping, since training style is much more anchored towards strength, that, well, I actually get a lot more strength in this training compared to just strength and size. Yeah, it was good, but I think I'm gonna kind of leave it there. If anyone's made this far, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. There should be a video and a subscribe button in one of these corners. One day I'll actually remember which corner it is, but anyways, thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you all next time.